some things going on, the lighting going on. And let's see if there's any kind of stickers or anything I can add to this. What stickers can I add? Whole countdown, all question and answer. I don't want to do that. Never mind on that. I was hoping you could put like text on here or something like that, but what's this type? What's this, dashboard or something? Oh, you can play games. Choose a game to stream with. Oh, you can play games on here. Hi everybody, welcome to Passion Prime Philosophy. My name's Sean. This is probably going to be shot on a rerun, so you can probably watch this later on. If you have not got a chance to jump in this live stream, you can watch this on a rerun, because I will post it after the fact. You know, I really find it weird that I can't actually leave any comments on these videos. I don't know anywhere I can actually comment myself, or like write something, or like an area that I can put words on the screen or something. But we're gonna see if we get some people in here. I did a live stream a few days ago, and we actually had at one point, I only did it for maybe 20 minutes, and we had at one point like 20 people in here. They didn't stay for very long, but 20 people in here, and then there was a few people that stayed consistently. But I was very surprised, and I gained a couple subscribers from that, so I was pretty happy with that. So yeah, I noticed that you kind of have to go live if you want to gain new subscribers. Like, you can post videos, but if you just post videos, then it's kind of hard to get like seen. It's kind of hard for some people to like actually see your videos and stuff, because the algorithm and stuff, you know, if you don't have a bunch of likes on your video, or you don't have a bunch of views on it and stuff, the algorithm's not going to put your video up there for other people to see. So I just found that live streaming seems to be the easier way to get more people to see your face and stuff like that, and then subscribe to your channel. So you got to have 1,000 subscribers in order to monetize the YouTube channel. So that's my plan, is to try to live stream maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and do it for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then see if we can gain some new subscribers that way, because I really want to monetize this channel, and I want to build up a following so that we actually have a platform to start making videos with and sharing good videos with. But there's just some things this week that I have discovered that blew my freaking mind, that I really wanted to share with you guys, and talk about some of the stuff that I've learned, or at least what I feel like I've learned. So we've already got 3 people in here now. So hey, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I really want to monetize my channel, and I want to like start really putting a lot of effort into YouTube. See, we got 19 people in here now. So I want to put a lot of effort into YouTube, okay? I want to actually spend a lot of time making videos and doing live streams, and I also have a girlfriend, and she takes up a lot of my time too, and so she has to get a lot of my time. But I want to spend a good amount of time every week on my YouTube channel and actually making it successful. So, and I want to talk about the topics that people are interested in hearing, and things that people want to learn about, and I want to make good quality videos for you guys, you know what I mean? So if you get a chance, if you're new, please subscribe, because that would really mean the world to me, and I want to get the 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize my channel. So, but anyway, here's some mind-blowing things I learned this week. So apparently this guy, I can't remember what state it was in, it was in the woods somewhere, actually found a specimen, a real full-size specimen of a Bigfoot that was supposedly dead. And he had a couple of friends with him, and they took pictures of the Bigfoot laying in the ground in the grass, and it apparently was laying on a bed of poison ivy. And they took the specimen to a DNA sample, a DNA place, and they had the DNA tested from the Bigfoot. And apparently the Bigfoot was actually it's 8 feet tall, had hair all over its body, and it was 58% Neanderthal and 58% Neanderthal and 42% human is what the DNA results showed. So somehow Neanderthals are still walking the earth, and that's what the Bigfoots are Neanderthals. But it was 8 foot tall, and they basically gutted this whole thing, and stuffed it, and now it's on display. If you haven't looked up this specimen they just found this past week, look it up online, look it up on Google. I wish there were ways that I could like show you some like pictures and stuff while I'm on this live stream, but I'm telling you, it blew my freaking mind. It really does look like the real deal. And what does that mean? You know, if they told us Neanderthals were extinct 100,000 years ago, but if there's actually a specimen out here that has 58% Neanderthal in its DNA, then what does that mean for us? You know what I mean? And this is the kind of channel where I like to talk about subjects that sometimes are a little uneasy to talk about. I like to talk about conspiracy theories. I like to talk about aliens and spirituality and God and faith and magic and you know, the supernatural, ghosts, spirits, UFOs, aliens, things like Bigfoot, incredible things that they've discovered. So if you want to follow my channel, if you get a chance to subscribe, I do plan on in the future making quality videos, because I know my videos aren't really that quality right now. You know, it takes a lot to make a good YouTube video. You got to make a good thumbnail, you got to spend time editing a quality thumbnail, then you want to like write some type of script or bullet points for your video so you don't just get caught rambling. Then you want to like try to edit the video properly and stuff, and that takes time to edit the video. Especially, all I have to edit video is my smartphone, so I don't have a laptop and I don't have fancy equipment. This is my mic right here. It's a $20 mic I got off Amazon, but hey, it sounds good, doesn't it? And I can still hear myself. And then I got my gaming headphones here, and then I have 3 different cell phones, but none of them are like flagship phones. I have a Galaxy A54, a Motorola Moto G, and a Samsung S10e. So the S10e, believe it or not, even though it's the oldest one, actually has the best camera. It does 4K at 60 frames per second. So I probably will make a lot of my YouTube videos with that. But I'm live streaming right now on my A54. So you speak Spanish? Thank you on the wishing me luck. So this channel is about like discovering those topics that are like a little uneasy to talk about, some of the things that a lot of people don't like to talk about. I'd like to have guests on too in the future. Like I have like a podcast type of video in the future where I like invite people on that have completely different opinions from me, people that I don't agree with, or people that I don't see eye to eye with on certain things. I would like to invite those people on my channel and have conversations with them just to see where they're coming from, you know what I mean? And try to give you both sides of the argument. So I want people to discover the truth for themselves, and I want them to be able to hear both sides of the argument. So I want you to hear, you know, my side of the story, and maybe somebody that doesn't agree with me, their side of the story, and see where they're coming from, you know what I mean? And then you can put together your own conclusions. So another thing I found this week was, well, James Franco released his video of an alien apparently that was hiding in his garage. I don't know if this is real or not, but he was like building it up all week, and then he finally showed some security footage of this alien that was apparently hiding in his garage. I don't know, it's black and white footage, and there's video of it, and you can Google this stuff too. And James Franco's all over Facebook right now, so they're talking about how crazy he is and stuff, or if this is real, or I don't know, you be the judge of it. You'll have to look it up for yourself. But apparently he caught a real alien on his a real alien being on his cameras. And then what else did I learn? Well, this girl had a conversation with ChatGPT that I was listening to, and ChatGPT basically like said, well, what's one of the biggest conspiracy theories that are actually true? And it said, ChatGPT said that we are actually, now I know some of you might be Christians, or you might believe that in heaven or hell, or you might believe in certain things, and I don't mean to discount any of your beliefs. I support everybody in their beliefs. I believe in God. I believe in the Creator. I don't necessarily believe in the way that Christians do, but I do believe in the Creator, absolutely. And I want to support everybody in their faith. No matter what their faith is, I want to support you in it. So no matter what your faith may be, I just want you to know that I support you in it, and I want to build you up in that and make you feel stronger and better and more secure in your faith. And I don't want to do anything that's going to lead you astray from your faith either. But ChatGPT said that we were actually stuck in a cycle of reincarnation, that the moon is a base that is like an alien base that was brought here a long time ago, and it was to help not only balance out the tides, but it also really affected humans' DNA too. And the moon is actually a secret base that recycles souls in this matrix system that we live in. So that the earth is like, that the earth was meant, we were meant to actually ascend after we died. We were meant to actually become like gods after we died, and we're meant to like get all the truth and what the truth is to life and get all the answers finally. But we get stuck in this cycle of reincarnation apparently because of the moon. The moon is like it's like a soul recycling center basically, and for some reason the entities or whatever's behind it like feed off of our reincarnated cycles that we go through. They like feed off of it. For some reason they need it like for, I don't even know what it was for, what they needed. They explained it a lot more in detail, and I just don't remember everything it said. But why would ChatGPT say that this is like a fact? It said that this is a conspiracy theory that's actually true, and why would it explain all that stuff and say that as if it actually knew it to be a fact? So the moon is really an artificial alien base that cycles our souls over and over again, so we get stuck in a cycle of reincarnation. So we can't live in the afterlife. We can't move on to the next dimension. We can't ascend to a higher realm after we die like we're supposed to. But instead we get stuck in this cycle of reincarnation because, see, human beings used to be really powerful people in the past. We used to have pineal glands that they've actually added a lot of additives to our food and water and stuff, like fluoride in our water, fluoride in our toothpaste, lots of shit they put in our food that's basically calcifying our pineal gland, which is our third eye. And our third eye is calcified, so we don't have the abilities that we used to have. Humans are meant to have like telepathy and psychic abilities and have like powers, superhuman powers. And we used to be like kind of like a gods almost, and this is the way we were from our past. But these entities of whatever they're from, I don't know, they're like a very sophisticated technological civilization that basically put this moon here, our moon, because the moon is like perfectly sized. It perfectly eclipses the sun, and it's just the perfect distance from Earth to eclipse the sun and to do a lunar eclipse. It's just way too weird. The moon is way too weird. It's just, so apparently it was brought here by this technological civilization, and it's a base to recycle human souls, and we get stuck in this cycle of reincarnation over and over again, and have to basically keep living life after life after life, and we don't ever get to ascend to the afterlife and become like gods. That's what ChatGPT said. Now, I don't know if this is really true or not. I have never been to the moon, so I don't know what the moon has inside of it, but it's not far off from the realm of possibility. I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that our government has lied to us about for the longest time, and this channel is all about discovering the truth and finding out what the truth is. I want to know what the damn truth is. I want to know what's really going on. I want to know what's really happening behind the scenes. I want to know about this alien intelligence. I want to know about the UFOs. I want to know who's piloting these craft. I want to know this stuff because this has a major impact on the way I see my life and the way I see civilization and society, and see what it means to be alive and what it means to be human. I need to know this information. This is stuff that I think we all need to know. Now, whether it makes us, blows our mind to the point that we become like, become mentally ill or something because it's so mind-blowing it makes us mentally ill. I don't know, but I think some people will have that. But for me, I crave it. I crave to know the truth. I just want to know what's really going on. I want to know the things that they're not telling us, and I want to make my opinion and my faith based on what the truth is. You know what I mean? Don't you guys want to know the truth? Don't you people want to know what the truth really is? I want to know what the truth is. I'm tired of being lied to. and I just want to know what's really going on. You know what I mean? I'm a very spiritual type of person. I'm a Pisces, so I'm a very spiritual person. Pisces are like the 12th sign of the zodiac. We're apparently the most spiritually connected of all the signs to the Creator, and I love that about me. And I love being a Pisces, and I wouldn't rather be any other sign, to be honest with you. And we have psychic abilities. We're very intuitive, and we love exploring our faith and spirituality. But I just want to make my opinions on spirituality and faith based on what the truth really is, not what a book tells me, not what other people have told me is the truth. I want to know the real truth for myself. I need to have my own experiences that show me what the truth is. I can't just go based off of what somebody else says is the truth, or what some book says is the truth, because that book, like the Bible, for instance, was written by so many different people and was put together like 300 years after Christ died. So I just don't know about it. I'm not saying that it's not. I think there's a lot of wisdom and truth to that book. It's a very wise book. There's a lot of wisdom in that book. But I can't say that it's the guaranteed truth. I don't know for sure. And I don't think anybody knows for sure. But you can go by faith and know, maybe by that way you can know for sure. But I just want to know what the truth is, you know what I mean? So I can make my own opinion about the whole spirituality thing and the faith thing. And I want to try to encourage people to find a path to the Creator in whatever way that is for you. Because I'm telling you, once you find a way to connect with the Creator, you will really start finding yourself. You will really start filling that hole in your heart. You'll start filling the emptiness inside. You'll start finding purpose in your life. The Creator does exist. Take it from someone. See, I used to be a super duper Christian, okay? My family was Pentecostal, and I also even taught my high school Bible study my senior year. So I know a lot about the Bible. And I just explored different paths and tried some different things. I wanted to find scientific evidence or some type of proof that the spirit world really existed. So I don't agree that everybody does this, but this is what I did. I don't think you should do it because I don't really know what I was doing, and it might have been dangerous. I'm not sure. But I played with tarot cards. I played with the Ouija boards. I've played with magic. I've played with spells. I've played with things like that. And let me tell you, take my word for it, I can guarantee you one thing. One thing I found and discovered so far by dabbling in all these other things is the spirit world does exist. The spirit world, without a doubt, definitely does exist. So if the spirit world does exist, then you have to ask yourself, does God has to exist, right? Because if the spirit world exists, or this other dimension that we can't see, that our souls go to after we die, or maybe we get stuck here on earth, I don't know, but spiritual energy really does exist, and it can actually communicate with you. I'm not shitting you. I have talked to full-blown spirits and had full-blown conversations with them. So it really is real, and I just have to say to myself that if it's really real, then God must exist and God must be real, right? I don't see any other explanation for it. So anyway, I'm glad I got to make this little live here. It was nice to be able to go live, and I'm hoping that I gained at least one subscriber or two, or the two of you that are watching right now. I'm not sure who you are, but it doesn't show me the people that are actually watching, but I hope I gain at least some subscribers. My plan is to try to live stream for an hour at least 2 to 3 times a week. That's my plan, if I can get my girlfriend to jump on board with me doing that. So my girlfriend's not the most thrilled about the fact that I want to make videos and stuff, because it takes attention away from her, and it's just, not the most thrilled about me wanting to make videos. But she's an amazing person. I love her dearly, and she's an amazing person, and I just want to make her happy if I can. But at the same time, I want to make my videos, I want to make my content, I want to make my art, I want to creatively express myself, and I want to leave some type of legacy behind, you know. Even if my content only reaches a small handful of people, I still want to feel like I left some type of legacy behind for myself, something that you can go and rewatch after I die to remember me by or whatever, you know. I like having videos out there on the internet about myself, because then that'll give my loved ones and other people a chance to rewatch things about me after I pass on and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this on a rerun, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Give this video a like if you're watching this on a rerun, because I've only got 2 likes so far. But give this a video a like, and please subscribe to my channel if you have stopped by here. I really want to get to the 1,000 so I can monetize my channel. So please subscribe so I can get to the 1,000 to monetize. It would mean the world to me. So I really want to be a successful YouTuber. I think I have what it takes. I think I can do this. And it's just, you know, if you're going to be a YouTuber, you got to know how to communicate well. You got to know how to, like, keep talking. You know what I mean? Like, just keep things interesting, keep things moving along, keep talking, making videos, making content, and finding things to say. And that sometimes is difficult. I don't always know what to say. I don't always know what to make a video about. So I just turned the ANC on, so maybe you won't hear the wind so much. But I don't always know what to talk about. So anyway, I'm trying my best here, and I hope that you do subscribe, and thank you for supporting my channel and everything. And I will continue to try to go live, and hopefully you guys can continue to watch me. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about a subject that I thought would be kind of fun today, and I plan on talking a lot about more of this stuff in the future too. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm here doing my laundry right now, so I got to go in here and fold my clothes. But I'm going to let you guys go. Take care of yourself. I love y'all, and thank you for watching.